In today's very special episode, I talk about a tough subject, burnout, and all the different ways I help myself get through it. Kale makes some lotion and attempts making lasagna for the first time. See how it all turns out in Vlogmas Day 16. It is day 16 of filming Vlogmas, so that's 16 days straight of filming and uploading a video. And I'm not gonna lie, it's tough. I've been having a lot of fun, but if any of you are tempted to do this, it can be draining. I'm still in my robe and it's 1:12 in the afternoon. But it's not just Vlogmas. I know a lot of soap business owners who don't have a YouTube are probably experiencing the same thing at this time of year right now because of the Christmas rush, because of events you're going to, because of all the social media that you're probably posting right now. So this video is to let you guys know that I also experienced that same exact feeling, and that is burnout. If you're gonna be a soap business owner, you're gonna experience this at some point. It sucks when you hit a wall, but there are things that I do that help me get through these rough patches, and I'm gonna share that with you guys today. One of the first things I do to make myself feel a little bit better is to get up and get ready, so I'm gonna do that. And here's today's look. And seriously, whenever I'm feeling burnt out and not that great mentally, just getting ready for the day makes me feel 1,000 times better. It's really that simple. If you're having one of those days where you can't get out of bed and you just want to lie in it all day, do that. There are definitely days where it's just necessary to not do anything and just to let your mind reset. And another thing that has been giving me joy in the past couple of days have been these earrings. And that might seem superficial, and I know there are some of you out there that hate the whole earring part of this video. Skip to this time if you don't want to hear it. But today's earrings are my Melody earrings. They're just so cute. Just those little things that make me smile that help me during my periods of burnout. And if it means certain chores don't get done on days like this, then that's what that means. The bed is not made as well as it usually is, and that's okay. Plus there is a basset hound that makes making the bed really difficult. You and this Rand Dempsey. A huge factor in helping burnout is getting somebody to help you. No one can do this thing on their own. Even a small business like mine, I desperately need my husband. I could not do it without him. Here's some footage of him helping me this morning make some lotion.
Hey everyone, I have all of my ingredients ready because I'm going to be making some lotion here. At this point, lotion is mixed and is cooling. So we'll wait for that before transferring it over to the jars. In the meantime, what I can do is paint those Muskoka Woods bath bombs that Jerica made yesterday. So let's go do that.
And speaking of lotion, another thing I do for my self-care that's important is taking care of my skin. And yes, I use my own products that I make. Here is my personal jar that I have completely run out of now. So I'm gonna dip down to the studio and grab some more. Yes, I think this one is scented in Lakeside Mists. You will do. Restocked. When things get really busy, another thing that falls to the wayside is cooking. And Kale loves to cook, but even he gets short on time. So that's one of the things we do is we grab something out for lunch. So that's what we're gonna be doing right now. And we'll show you what we get. This key is still not back up, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. If there's a task that's not pressing and could wait, let it wait.
Maybe Santa will put it up on Christmas Eve.
Ooh, maybe. Is that on your list? Santa, repair all the things in my house that need repairing.
He's gonna be moseying around the house in the middle of the night, so maybe he'll do that.
Yep. Yes, I'm wearing track pants on our excursion. It's a track pant day. I don't know about you guys, but another thing that really helps me when I'm feeling burnt out is just stepping out and taking a drive with Kale and getting out of my house and getting away from my business space. And I know we have a house where the business is in the basement. It still helps me mentally to just have that separation and to be out in the sunshine. And it is a cloudy day here in Calgary, but it's still sunny. We definitely need to get this crack repaired. Can't beat that for $9.99.
No.
That's really great value.
That's great.
It has gotten a lot sunnier, which is nice.
Oh, there's something at the door.
What could it be? Oh, okay, give that to me. That's... No, this is mine. Don't look at it!
Hands off.
Don't look at it. No! I may have ordered a few things for Kale for Christmas through Amazon. So I'm gonna hide this with his other presents. Just gonna put it in here. This is the other one I got. I'm just gonna keep that there until Christmas, until I wrap stuff. Christmas! Ah, what a perfect mug for today. It says relax, and there's a snail. I started doing this full time with Kale around 3 years ago. That's when I quit my full-time corporate job. And even though I much prefer this life to my corporate job, life as a small business owner is pretty stressful. It's definitely a different kind of stress than what you would feel working for a 9-to-5. Instead of feeling like you're stuck in an environment you don't want to be in, working with people you don't even like, this stress comes from the pressure of knowing that everything is dependent on you and that there is a lot that is out of your control and you have to trust the process. So when things get crazy, there's definitely the temptation to give up or to feel like it's too much. And if you feel that way and you think you're the only one that must feel this way because everyone's doing so much better, it's not just you, it's all of us. That's why it's so important to take that time for yourself. It is so tempting to go at something full speed ahead because you want to keep up with the competition or you feel like you're falling behind. Life is so much easier when you stop comparing your journey to others. If progress seems slow, that's how it is for the majority of us. After doing this for 5 years, full-time for 3 years, I've come to realize that business has huge ups and downs. I've taken a few breaks in my career as an entrepreneur, and I've come out of the end of that always feeling more refreshed and more energized and feeling more productive. If I had chosen to just keep slogging along and ignore my feelings of stress and anxiety, then I probably would have quit a long time ago. So if you feel like you have to do everything, you don't. You can take your day off. You can take a breather. You don't have to post that social media post today. I actually haven't posted anything on my Instagram. Either my Instagram is my personal one and my business one for I think weeks now. I've completely stopped TikTok and I'm okay with that. Have I quit Instagram or TikTok? No, but taking breaks from those platforms is a requirement for me. I cannot constantly be doing that. It is so draining. Basically, what I'm trying to say, if you're feeling overwhelmed right now, you're not alone. Take care of yourself, because if you don't take care of yourself first, then the other responsibilities that you have start to fall apart. I'm probably not gonna do much else today other than drink this tea and do other calming activities. There are a lot of orders on the board right now, but Kale and I, we help each other out. And that's another thing I touched on earlier. If you're doing this alone, don't do this alone. It's so hard to do this by yourself. So while I can hustle to get ahead, I'm gonna take it easy today. And if you're feeling burnt out, then you should too. Some days are go, 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 and other days you're just on the couch with your golden retriever. Say hi to the vlog. Even with all the craziness, even with the burnout I'm feeling right now, I'm still gonna keep going because I'm also interested in the results of what will happen if I do post every day for 25 days straight. I've already seen some interesting things at the halfway mark, and I would love to share it with you guys because I think a few of you are also soap tubers. Shout out to my fellow soap tubers. If you guys are interested in videos about soap tubing, let me know in the comments.
All right, let's make some dinner. What I'm gonna be making tonight is my all-time favorite food. I'm gonna be making lasagna. I've never made lasagna before. I've always been so intimidated by it. It's just so big. I never thought I was gonna be able to do a good job. I've had a lot of good lasagnas in my day. Our good friend Chris one time made a lasagna with ground moose meat. I'm just going to do a basic lasagna recipe. Let's get into it. So yesterday we were at the store and they were out of Italian seasoning. And I figured, well, it can't be that hard. Oh man, how do I tell if the lasagna noodles are good or not? With the regular noodles, I just have to try one. No, they keep slipping out. Time-wise, it's been like the minimum. Okay, I got a little piece. I'll try it here now. Like 30 more seconds.
How's it going?
This is more intense than I thought it would be. The prep time said 20 minutes.
Do you need any help?
Can you shred some more mozzarella?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
How much mozzarella do you need?
3.5 cups.
This whole thing, basically?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
I need a half a cup right now.
I admire your dedication to making this.
Thank you.
Another part of my self-care.
Snoop Dogg has a wine. Hey, during all that madness, I forgot that the Seahawks are playing tonight.
Really?
Yeah. I'm gonna go turn them on.
Even with your, oh wait, were you wearing your jersey?
I just put it on now. I'm not wearing the one that I wore last Sunday because I lost when I wore that one.
This is a part of Kale's self-care, is to catch the Seahawks games while they're playing.
Somebody hungry.
I think someone's hungry. I am so impressed. I haven't tasted it yet, but it looks really, really good. What was your experience making lasagna for the first time?
Whew. Definitely give yourself more prep time than what it calls for. It says 20 minutes. That's no. That's like, it was at least an hour.
This was the most stress I've ever seen Kale cooking, and I appreciate you wanting to take on this challenge. You did a really good job. We'll show you us tasting it after our little outro bit here. But if you watched this far, let us know if this looks like the types of lasagnas you make at home. If you guys have a foolproof recipe that you follow, send us the link or leave the link in a comment down below. If anyone is feeling stressed out during this time of year, that's okay. Us too, we are all in this together, but we will get through it. You just have a couple weeks to go, and then 2023 will be around the corner. And we can all relax, hopefully. So take that time off if you need it. Self-care is so important. And if you want to make that lotion that Kale made today, you can find that on our Patreon, which is linked down below. And speaking of our Patreon, Our patrons are honestly the best. I love them. Their messages are so sweet and kind, and you guys are all so generous, especially my Bubble BFFs. Right here, I'm wearing the dark clothes. Well, actually, you can go in front of here too.
It can go either way today.
It can go either way. But these names you see across the screen, they are all awesome. Thank you so much for supporting us. But that is it. That's the end of the vlog, and we have more fun vlogmas for you, so subscribe if you want to see that. And if you like this video, leave a huge thumbs up, and until the next one, keep smiling, keep being awesome, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.
Good night.
Good night. Oh, Jiggy. I think I want this piece right here.
You want the piece with lots of mozzarella on there? You're right. I like the side pieces. I stay away from the corners until leftovers.
The crispy corners?
Yep.
Let us know in the comments which part of the lasagna do you guys like? Do you like the edges? Do you like the corners? Do you like the cheesy middles?
Oh.
Oh my goodness, yum.
We forgot to get some bread.
That's okay. This is enough carbs for a lot of people. Which piece are you getting? Okay,
I'm getting this middle piece.
Yes.
With lots of matzah. Lots of matzah.
All right, let's get our first taste test in.
Oh, this mozzarella. Stringy cheese.
Cheers. Delicious. Delicious. Kale did an excellent job. I'm gonna link the recipe down below so you guys can recreate it for yourselves. I never realized that the cork has Snoop Dogg's face on it. An interesting detail. Wow.